Okay, on Thursday evening, Britney Spears came into Radio 1. She's going to be going on tour here soon, so she came over just to show off about the tour, essentially. She came in, it had to be a proper secret. I wasn't allowed to tell anyone. The one that doesn't speak said, don't Twitter it, don't tell anyone at Radio 1, don't tell your friends, don't put it on Facebook, don't mention it, because she's so famous, it'll be crazy outside, and you'll get the One Direction thing. You know, where they couldn't come in. Which would be a rubbish interview, really, because no one here. So I kept very, very quiet about it. I did tell a few friends, but I told them not to tell anyone. So I thought that was okay. Like, I've got a secret, I can't tell you, but if you don't tell anyone, that's fine. So I think it was okay. Anyway, we got her in, and this is what happened when actual Britney Spears came in to see us on Thursday. Ladies and gentlemen, in the studio, if we could make a massive round of applause for our guest today, Miss Britney Spears is here. Hi.
Hello.
Hi, Britney.
Hi.
How the hell are you?
I'm good. How the hell are you?
I am very, very well, thank you. It's nice to see you.
You too.
What's been going on today? Have you had a crazy busy day or has it
Pretty
been nice?
crazy. I just got in today, so I'm a little jet lagged.
Oh, no. How long are you here for?
For a week.
Oh, okay, so you probably just get normal.
And then I have to leave again.
And then have to leave?
Yeah.
Perfect. So you're over here to do a music video?
Yes.
And do you know the story of the video now? Do you sort of okay that before? Do you turn up and it's like a surprise? What happens when you
there is
make a video?
Special guest in the video, and it's a cool storyline. You have to see it. It's
Okay.
Like a surprise.
If you need any extras,
Okay.
I'm right here.
Okay.
I mean, I'm a great dancer.
Okay.
Obviously, I look good.
Okay. Yes. Obviously.
Obviously, you can see that.
Oh, totally.
You can't deny that.
Oh my God.
I mean,
Crazy
come on.
hot.
Crazy hot. So if you do need an extra...
Okay.
Actually, I'm deadly serious. I was just jesting.
Okay, I am too.
Could I be, like, in the background doing something?
Oh, crazy hot.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Because there's going to be a lot of dancers and stuff.
No, just me.
Just you? Mm-hmm. So maybe I could just be in the background, like, painting or doing a bit of ironing?
Yeah, not odd or anything.
No, just something,
yeah.
You know, that the kids want to see.
Yeah.
A man painting a wall.
And that's you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a little part.
Yeah, a little.
Or even just like a little finger, like in front of the camera, a little toe in, anything.
Okay.
Okay. You're like, yeah, definitely, but that's happening. It's because it's the BBC, it's a contract now. So that's happening. I'm in Britney's new video. Don't worry.
Exactly.
Do you have a lot of fun making videos? Because a music video, I always think, must be the funnest thing.
Yeah, they are a lot of fun, and doing like movies are like such a long process, you know, and doing videos that actually have storylines are like doing like mini projects, and you know, and it happens really quick, and the energy on set's always really exciting and fun, and they're exciting.
I always see when you see programs like behind the scenes of like a Britney video, or you watch like a behind the scenes Madonna video, and they're like, it's day 2 of the shoots, and I'm like, how is it that long? What's been like your longest shoot for a video?
Probably Stronger. Yeah.
How long did that take to film?
It was just like we were there all night long till like 5 o'clock in the morning, and my last shot was me being in a fire hydrant and getting wet. It was dreadful.
So ideal after you've been at work all day.
Yeah.
Now you're going to get wet. You're like, cool. See, I do a 3-hour show and I get exhausted. I don't know how you do that. I won't be able to handle it.
I don't see how I did it.
I'd be a one-hit wonder. I'd have at least one record. Like, I love this. Do the video and then be like, do you know what? I've got things to watch on telly. So tour, we should talk about your UK tour is going to be happening. What is the best thing about going on tour?
Wow, I think the crowds are just amazing, and their energy, you bounce off each other. When you have a really good show, they come to life, and when they come to life, you come to life, and there's this really amazing connection that you get to have with people, which is really nice.
And do you ever get nervous still?
The first couple of shows, I'll be a little nervous, yeah.
And Nicki Minaj supported you in America.
Yes.
How was that?
She's amazing, and just artistically, she's like the way she dresses to the way she handles herself and everything. And she's really an inspiring person.
She's great. She came in here once, and
really?
she came in. She was wearing not one but 2 wigs, one on top of the other. It was quite a look.
Oh my God!
Yeah,
I should try that.
I don't know if you should. One on top of the other wig. It was crazy. It was kind of like quite sensible office worker down here, but then Marge Simpson on top.
Oh my goodness!
So 2 looks in one.
Well, she loves her style.
She really, really does. It's a massive look. And what happens before you go on stage? Because before I call on the radio, obviously it's not the same sort of thing, but it's essentially, showing off to people. I always get a little bit nervous. I always like to maybe have a cup of tea. But what does Britney Spears do before you take to that stage?
We usually, every show, we have a prayer, and we'll sit there for like 5 minutes and do that, and then we'll just end up getting really loony and crazy and pumping each other up, and it gets really exciting.
Are you ever just like, tired? I feel like watching a film instead.
Before the shows, for some reason, there's just, I don't know, I think the energy with the people, it's something electric that happens, and, you know, but, I mean, I've had tired days, of course, but for the most part, it's, you know, it's pretty fun.
Do you get to have a rider? Because I always know that when you're performing at a gig or you become a superstar, you can have whatever you want in your dressing room. You can have, like, loads of grapes, you can have hummus, you can have whatever you want. What do you have?
I'm really strange. I like
a cat's brain, please, and an umbrella and a plum.
I like tomato soup and sandwiches and nerds.
I love nerds.
I love nerds.
I had
too.
some of those the other day.
I love them.
And I thought, can I have them at 27? But I love nerds.
They're great, and sweethearts.
Oh, yeah. That's good. I once got a nerd stuck up my nose when I was little. Stuck right in my nose, yeah, because I was eating them on my back watching TV.
That's not good.
So don't do that before you go on stage.
I'll try not to do that.
Because you get purple snot running down your face.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. It's really bad.
Oh no.
Do you ever want to get something stupid on the rider, like you and your friends? Have they ever been like, just ask for something silly?
Actually, we haven't. I should try that.
You should do that.
Yeah.
You should see how far you can go.
With it, yeah.
I heard Eminem recently asked for a pond with some koi carp in it. A pond.
I should ask for some tigers.
Tigers and maybe a waterfall.
Yeah. Exactly.
Get it going. Yeah, you should really push it. I think people would let you have it. And when you are on tour, you obviously tour all across the world. Do you have a favourite place to go to, a favourite country?
I love Brazil.
Yeah.
I think it's beautiful there.
Yeah.
I love London. I love it here.
Well done.
Right on. In Spain. I love Spain.
Do you pick up any languages when you travel the world?
I just love your guys' accents. They're amazing. I try to talk like this.
I try to talk like that because Nicki Minaj does quite a good English accent.
Yeah, she does.
She does her Roman voice.
Oh, her Roman.
Like this. She basically sounds like a crazy English posh person. It's not like the standard English accent. So what can we expect from this tour when you come over? Because your tours are never sort of quiet affairs. It's never like you with an acoustic guitar on a stool. It's always a wonderful, phenomenal performance. So how do you get that bigger and better every time?
Well, actually, I work with an amazing group of people, and they listen to the record, and we just thought it would be cool to have something that, you know, with Femme Fatale, having a storyline with it. So there is a story based with the whole show, and it's just a fun show. It's really entertaining, and it's fun for me to do, and I think people see that.
Do you ever see anyone else's tour, any other pop stars' tours, and think, oh, wish I'd done that?
Yeah, there's so many shows that you're like, damn, that's so cool.
I wish I'd done that.
Yes.
I liked it when Beyonce did the flying thing.
Yeah.
How do you get to go to other people's shows, though? Does everyone not just do this? Point at you and say, oh, look, it's Britney Spears.
And a baseball hat and go in and, like, sit at the, you know, a different location where most fans won't be.
You could maybe wear a security outfit.
Yeah.
Like put one of the high-vis vests on, get a cap on with security on the back.
Oh, yeah.
Taking people's tickets, sell them later.
Exactly.
And then people will just think that you're security. Maybe don't do that. So your disguise when you go out, what's sort of your disguise outfits? But don't give too much away.
Okay.
Because we'll know it.
Oh, God, you're right. A baseball hat and sunglasses and sweats.
That's a good disguise, yeah.
Pretty low-key.
That's pretty much everyone in life that could be. Have you seen those glasses which have got a nose attached and a moustache?
Oh, my God.
You could do that.
Yeah, I could totally do that.
Might draw more attention, though.
Yeah, maybe so.
It might do a little bit. If you could go, Britney Spears, to anywhere and people wouldn't recognise you, what would your day be if you could be, like, free and, like, just do whatever you wanted and be as mad as you wanted?
I would go to a baseball game. And I would go dine out with my friends and go see a movie and have a slumber party. That would be fun.
That's a good day. We spoke to Kelly Clarkson the other day, and she said that she's been at things before where she's met people and they're super famous and she's not known who they are. Has that ever happened to you? And you just thought it was a well-wisher? Sure. And you were like, oh, hi!
I'm sure it has. Like, I've read in magazines before where people were like, she was so...
I feel like someone's going to wheel out a jester or something. Or I should be holding a big sort of pork loin when I listen to this. Tell him now. That's right. What's that song? People have been on to say it's not a harp. I know it's not a harp, but I'd not listened to the song before, so it just struck me. What is it, a flute?
As Jim says, it's a flute, you spoon.
Thank you, Jim. Hello to Beth. He says, I thought you just said massive tuna vibes. No, there's no tuna vibes attached. It's Tudor vibes. It's Grimmy in for Scott. We have more from Britney Spears now. This is what happened when she came in to see us on Thursday. So you're back in the UK. You're going to be here for a week and then you come back to do your tour.
Yeah.
Which, can I come?
Huh?
Oh, that wasn't very sincere. You're like, yeah, if you buy tickets. Go and buy a ticket.